I would have loved to see LeBron versus OKC, like a prime LeBron versus OKC.
Somebody brought up the Heat earlier too in comparison to this OKC team, and from my memory, that Heat team was never as good as this team
They were
was in the regular
66
season.
and 16 that year.
They had the stars, but they weren't this good. Like
I'm not arguing whether they were a better team or not. I'm just saying how dominant they were in the regular season, especially relative to the defense and all of that stuff. Like they haven't in none of those.
How do you feel like that LeBron? And I'm curious about this. I wish we could have seen this. We're not going to see it, so it's unfortunate. But no, I'm saying, how do you think LeBron would have handled this OKC team?
Look,
no, I'm asking. Like, I mean, do you
all that shit cute?
But I'm saying, do you feel like it would be the?
Oh, that shit real good.
Do you feel like it would be the paint press, like the driving from LeBron alone that year would be the thing that would like solve that? Not solve it, but
yes.
I don't want to just keep it at LeBron.
Well, who's around LeBron?
Way with this team.
So let's say it was a 12 team. So it'll be no, we can't do that. Don't do it. Time out. Don't do the 12 team. Not enough spacing. But just say LeBron in like a similar situation now.
Damn,
you know what
that
I mean?
spacing,
like,
Swiper.
I know, but like
LeBron
Wade and Mario Chalmers and Anthony, Joel Anthony,
Chris Bosh.
Chris Bosh would have had to play a lot in that series. I would have loved to see LeBron versus OKC, like a prime LeBron versus OKC.
And yo, I know Chris Bosh is just Nick Claxton, but Chris Bosh gonna have his way with Chet too. It might. I'm not gonna say. Hold on, no, because
couldn't score on Mikey Moore. Couldn't score on Mikey Moore, but he's gonna score on Chet Holmgren. Miss me with that.
No.
I think we're approaching it.
You see, I corrected Ron. He would not be doing that to Chet Holmgren. I do think
not doing what though? Because I didn't. Hold on, no, y'all didn't let me finish. Y'all got excited and okay, I did. Maybe not having his way. Okay, he's not just gonna put him on the block and just give him 40.
Why
but
not?
What I'm saying is, no, Ox, he could do that. He probably won't though, and it's in large part because of LeBron.
They're not even going to give him the touches to allow him. So you're right. There you go. That's the reason why.
Not 40. Not 40. I'm not saying 40, but he would.
In the flow of the game, he's going to get his.
Go ahead.
That's all I'm saying. Is in the flow of the game, he's going to get jumpers. He's going to get middies, especially against this defense that's heavily going to overhelp on Bosh and Wade. Or on LeBron and Wade. I think Chris Bosh, he's going to get some threes. He's going to get some middies. I think he's going to get some putbacks. He might catch some oops. Like I think he'll get busy against this OKC team.
Was Wade still like... So
yes,
10-11 Wade was still like prime Wade.
That floor for
he was on the back end, but he 10-11 he was still... Like he probably would have won Finals MVP if he
was. Dwayne Wade in 11-12 better than this version of Ant Mars? Yeah, because he was towards the end. That's what I'm saying. Like it was not like
2011 Wade's. I would say is better.
Yeah, but 12.
The Wade started to really fall off.
12
13,
is
40.
Yeah,
2011 Wade though. Yeah.
Okay.
Clearly, just want to put out there Wade is.
But it's fun to think about though. Like I think what that would have looked like. For LeBron to be able to have a chance to go versus this team, because this would be the best defense team LeBron's played against. I think Boston was elite too, obviously. But. LeBron also, the Warriors were also elite too, and then we saw what LeBron looked like when he didn't have the adequate help around him. Shot 39% from the field versus the Warriors in 14-15. So like it's just, I'll be curious.
It'll be interesting to watch the chess match of Bron trying to mismatch hunt a team that has no mismatches. That'd be interesting.
It would be
obviously everyone is a mismatch for LeBron. Like no one could guard LeBron. Right. But I mean, like there's no. Oh yeah, let's bring Steph up. Like that doesn't exist on this team. So it'll be interesting to see like who is he choosing?
Would he target the big
in foul trouble? Is he choosing to try to bring the big out the lane and get by them and then play rim protection with Lou Dort on the back line? Like what would the chess match be? That's what would be interesting.
That is interesting. That really is. I just don't. When it comes to that type of situation, Mars, when you don't really have a weak link on the defensive end, I think he probably tries to target Shea. Or he he just gets at whoever's in front of him, because I don't think Lou Dort, I don't think Alex Caruso, especially not Casey Wallace, I don't think any of them could guard Bron.
You think they put Dort on Bron? I thought it would probably be J-Dub.
Yeah, well, J-Dub
probably J-Dub. Well, I don't think my point is I don't think any of them could guard this version of LeBron James. So you know what I'm saying, right? So my point is like. I don't know how much you mismatch on this. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got a weak link, I think it's kind of like, all right, just play ball then, bro. Cook whoever.
I've compared that Heat team to OKC in the way like functionally they were trying to force turnovers and get out and run, similar to what OKC's like principle is, and they were really good at that. Bron and Wade in transition. OKC can't afford to ever turn the ball over.
And you could not at any point, could you give LeBron James baseline at that point in time in his life. So
yeah, that would be an interesting series. Very interesting. I think Bron would hoop against anyone. Like peak offensive Bron, I don't think it's possible for him to have a bad series outside of his shot just isn't falling. But I doubt it's because the defense has done something to him. Like I'm at that point with Bron. It's like okay, he decided to shoot 31% from 3 in this series. Okay, cool.
Right. Well, here's the main thing about it though, y'all. It's like I don't even really like to do this and like think about it because I like these kids. Like I like these youngsters, and so I don't really want to imagine what LeBron James and Chris Bosh and D Wade are doing to these dudes because like I'm imagining the look on J Dub's face after a game of getting tortured by LeBron James, and it's like I really like that kid. You know what I'm saying? So they don't got nothing like that. Like there ain't nothing like that in the NBA right now. So they don't have to deal with anything along those lines. So it's just kind of like they're great for what's happening right now. Let's just keep Bron out of this.
Yeah. I mean, the question is prompted from I mean, Bron obviously did struggle versus like good defenses like over that stretch. So like I don't want to like gas it. He did like factually did, but I still would be curious to see that chess match. OKC better than the defense.
They got nothing like this over there. This is not
a front line. They're a bunch of front lines. That's what you saying?
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Bron run. It's Bron though. It's not fair. But we're talking about peak Bron, bro.
Until 2020, 2012, Bron struggled with the Celtics too, though. Like
Swiper,
saw KG, he struggled.
Swiper. I don't.
He used to fuck them up, Swiper.
And Swiper, me saying because when you asked the question, it may have sounded like I was just dismissing it. It may have sounded like I was just saying that the Heat a drum roll them and just run them out the arena. I really do think it'd be a 6-7 game series, and like the Thunder gonna give the Heat everything that they want. But I think ultimately it's just gonna be like.
But Bron ain't got. But the thing is, remember that team wasn't super deep. You know what I mean? Like, I think that'd be.
But I think
Swiper, be for real, because we was alive then, Swiper, and we wasn't babies. We were
Mars' age.
We were, you know what I'm saying? We were watching these games, bro. The Cavaliers used to struggle with the Celtics. LeBron James did not.
LeBron did too.
It depends what years. Okay. Bron struggled against Boston, so like it depends.
Okay, sure. But I'm talking. Okay, sure. But we seen Bron torch them dudes. Like Paulie gave him some back. KG made it kind of difficult at the rim. Yeah, those are all facts. They tried to match blow for blow, but Bron was cooking everybody though.
Yeah, but LeBron struggled with the Knicks in 13 though. Like I'm saying, like we've seen him struggle. Like I'm not trying to gas it. I'm trying to be authentic. I just think I would have loved to see this Bron, that Bron with that level of athleticism, have to solve like all 3 layers of the OKC defense for a whole series. That would have been like
I think he'd give him problems. He'd give them a lot of problems because I don't think like anything like to Ox. I think you make a good point in terms of I don't know if that exists in the league now.
Right.
Like a big wing, like maybe even Kawhi, maybe even 2017, 2018, 2019 Kawhi, what that would have looked like as well against OKC. I don't think they've sort of dealt with like a big, maybe all-time wing offensively. I think LeBron's paint penetration is a different challenge to sort of Jokic getting it in the post or initiating from top of the key. I think it's really fascinating to think about. I would want to
see like 2017 Bron again. Like Heat Bron, I think there was like more holes, I guess, where you could ask him to shoot threes. But like once you get to the point where Bron is like cerebrally, he's just mastered like the game of half-court offense, and he's added the post game. And in 2017, he's probably the
that's second Cavs Bron. The second Cavs Bron.
Yeah, he was 32
2017, 2018.
Yeah, but like that Bron where he can post you and he's gonna physically overwhelm you. He can still absorb contact at the rim and finish. He's gonna draw fouls. He can push in transition, and he's a freight train.
Fun era.
He's probably the best passer in the league.
Fun era, bro. Stop talking about him, It's making me sad, bro. What an era! Hey, I'm not gonna hold on, Ox. What an era! We got a chance to see LeBron versus the Warriors 4 straight times. Now unmatched, by the way. It was not fair because there's only 1 year it was equal, but like. The first one was never.
It was never.
Amar, I don't care how he shot in that series, or he turned the ball over like a madman. By the way, in 15, I love watching LeBron
He should have won
Warriors
Finals
in 15.
MVP. Swiper. He should have won it.
Mars, bro.
To this day, bro.
You fight that, bro. He was phenomenal, even though he didn't shoot well, even with the turnovers. It was him and Timothy Mozgov.
And Delhi.
Yeah,
Mozgov had a really good. Mozgov had a really.
Delhi
good
nearly
game.
died guarding Steph Curry.
We're not going to disrespect Mozgov.
Life on the line.
Mozgov had a really good game 4, and that could have put the Cavs up 3-1.
Hey, bro,
Bron's the one who didn't show up in that game.
My day was over when the NBA Finals started in June. When that game, I'm 15 minutes before. I'm in my chair in my broke apartment in 2017. It's everything. It's over. Like whatever happened today, I'm locked. I'm watching LeBron versus the Warriors full out. Like
that was the best time ever, man. That was the best
days,
time
man.
ever.